Hello everyone. So the new year has started with a great start with the Government of India's expert committee giving a nod not to one but to two Indian vaccines, Covishield and Covaccine. Firstly, let's talk about Covishield. Covishield is manufactured by Serum Institute of Pune. Serum Institute of Pune has been making lots of vaccines since many years with great results. So that is very reassuring that a great company like that will be producing the vaccine. Covishield is nothing but the Indian version of the Oxford vaccine, which was manufactured and produced in the United Kingdom. It has good trial results. So far, 25,000 people have been enrolled in the trials in various countries, United Kingdom, South Africa, Brazil, and India. The results are very promising. It has shown, the early results have shown in an article published in the Lancet on 8th of December that it has protective effectiveness of almost 70 to 80%, which means 70 to 80% are not getting coronavirus. But the more promising thing is that none of the people who received these vaccines were hospitalized or had any serious form of coronavirus resulting in death or any serious complications. So why this is more promising than an effectiveness of 70% is that we are not really worried about the mild to moderate forms of COVID. They are more like our regular coughs and colds, which we may get 3 to 4 times in a year anyways. But a vaccine which can protect us from hospitalizations, from the serious complications, from deaths, that is the vaccine which we need at present. So in that regards, Covishield has excellent trial results. It has been tested in participants which are 18 years plus. In children, none of the vaccines have been tested so far. There were few concerns regarding the side effects of this vaccine. The most common side effects are the minor ones which happen in many vaccines. A bit of fever, slight pain at the vaccine site, some body pain, some chills. These usually subside in 1 to 2 days, and all you need to do is take a paracetamol for this. There was a slight concern regarding a person in Chennai developing serious side effects post taking the Covishield vaccine. But as per the detailed analysis by the Serum Institute, they are saying that it is probably not related. There were 1 or 2 cases of transverse myelitis, which is a neurological problem, which were reported in United Kingdom. But they found one more case in the control arm. The control arm is where the patient or the participant did not receive the vaccine, but received a placebo instead. So they are also claiming after detailed analysis that probably it's not related to the vaccine. So looking forward to getting Covishield very soon. The Covishield vaccine uses the chimpanzee adenovirus as a vector, which produces an antibody response against COVID-19 as well. And the antibody response is found to be very good in these trials. The next vaccine, which is being approved for emergency use, but it is more like a prolonged phase 3 trial, is Covaccine. Covaccine is an out-and-out made in India product made by Bharat Biotech. Again, this company has been in the field of vaccines since many years and is a reliable company. Only issue with Covaccine is that the data is more limited. They have good results from phase 1 and phase 2 trials where around 1,000 participants were enrolled. The effectiveness there also they claim to be around 70 to 80%. But their phase 3 trial is still underway. They have enrolled so far 23 to 25,000 participants, but the data is still not clearly available. But they are claiming that the results are good. Now, this Covaccine is made from a very standard way of making most of the vaccines. It's a killed inactivated vaccine. Most of our vaccines like diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus, hepatitis A, these are all killed vaccines. What do we mean by killed vaccines is a killed or an inactivated form of the virus will be injected, and that will produce an immune response against the virus. So Covaccine is another promising vaccine which will be rolled out quite soon in India. Both these vaccines will first be given to the frontline workers, the healthcare workers, and the paramedical staff. Later, they plan to give it to the police and the municipality workers, those over 50, those with comorbidities. So, I think by the time this vaccine comes to the general public, much more data will be available because there will be a detailed recording of all the participants who are receiving this vaccine. It is not compulsory. If you don't want to take the vaccine, you can always refuse, but so far they seem very safe, and I would definitely be taking once I get the opportunity. So looking forward to a safer 2021.